Dricus du Plessis versus Jan Blachowicz in the light heavyweight division. I don't know why I'm doing this prediction right now, but one of you guys did ask for it. Between the number 6 middleweight in the world, that I'm going to be honest, I think loses to Marvin Vettori. I think loses to Robert Whittaker. I think loses to Alex Pereira. And I think loses to Israel Adesanya. He had arguably like the easiest road to the number 1 contender in Robert Whittaker in beating Derek Brunson. I mean, that's one of the easiest fights you can have to get the title shot or get the fight right before the title shot. I'm not saying Brunson's an easy opponent by any means, but it's probably the easiest fight to get you in that situation. You want me to predict Jan Blachowicz versus Dricus du Plessis. I'm going to say it right now. Dricus might die. Dricus might die. I'm just going to say that. Jan Blachowicz is going to land leg kicks at range early on in the fight. They might start slugging it in round 2 and round number 3. I'm saying this right now as a 5-round, not a 3-rounder, because, I mean, come on. Dricus du Plessis moving up to light heavyweight to fight a former champion, Jan Blachowicz. Has to be a main event of a UFC fight night for sure. And again, Jan Blachowicz is going to land those leg kicks really, really early on in that fight. And again, the power, I would actually give Jan Blachowicz here. The technique of the striking, I'm going to give Jan Blachowicz the advantage. The wrestling, I'm going to give Jan Blachowicz the advantage. The size, I'm going to give Jan Blachowicz the advantage. The grappling, the jiu-jitsu, I'm going to give Jan Blachowicz the advantage. I think everywhere the fight goes, Jan finds a way to finish him. If it's a 5-round fight and they're just not going for takedowns and they just strike for the entire fight, well, I think Jan Blachowicz is going to land those leg kicks early on, and in the middle rounds, round 2, round number 3, I think he's going to catch him on the feet. He's going to wobble a little bit due to his leg kicks early on in the fight. Then he's going to land with that Polish power and knock him out. If Jan decides to wrestle, if Jan decides to grapple, he's going to tire out Dricus du Plessis, land enough ground and pound where the ref might actually stop it. Dricus, move, Dricus, says the referee. He's going to move, and that's where I think Jan Blachowicz would catch him with a submission, arm triangle, maybe a rear naked choke. But gosh dang, that is one of the weirdest predictions I've been asked on this channel. If Dricus du Plessis moved up to light heavyweight and face Jan Blachowicz, who would I think would win that fight? Jan Blachowicz by finish, no matter what. Wherever the fight goes, round 2 or round 3, finish.